So there were 5 of us, and we were on a bike trip, and we were in the Rockies and having a fabulous time and had lots of adventures. And on the last day of our trip, we were traveling from Athabasca Falls back to Jasper on Highway 93. Girlfriend Brenda and I were in the lead, and we just came down this hill, and we decided we'd stop and wait for the others who were just a little bit further behind. The three others were further behind, and we were straddling our bikes just beside each other, and we were talking and laughing and having a great time. And the next thing I knew, I was on some rocks and on a tree, actually. And we had both been hit by a van, and I got thrown into the side of, off the road in the side, and into the trees and rocks. And Brenda, unfortunately, the way Brenda was hit, she didn't survive the accident. It was horrific. We had decided when we were talking about this trip that we were going to get a guide because safety was really, really important to us. And, we hadn't done a lot of this kind of biking, and we wanted to make sure that we could do everything in our power to make sure we were safe. We had the guide there. We were on roads that had, some of the roads had wide shoulders so that we would feel safe and we would be safe. So we really did everything we could, considering that. And despite everything we did, it obviously wasn't enough because we did have that tragedy. And I think that's what's so important about having this bike trail. You'd be off the roads, you could take families, you can have children on the trails, you and your friends can go on the trails and not worry at all that something like that is going to happen. It's really similar to what they've done in Canmore to Banff. I mean, it's a great trail. People use it all the time. I think it's really important to have that between Jasper and Banff.
Brenda and I had cycled many years. We enjoyed cycling, but we were almost hit by a truck on a highway intersection in Sylvan Lake. Subsequent to that, we bought a house in Edmonton close to the bike trail. And over the rest of the years, we rode that trail into the river valley, into the subdivisions, and around the safe parts. We were not on main roads, and we avoided main roads, only places where we thought it was safe. The trip to Jasper with Brenda and her friends was important to her. She wanted to share Jasper with her friends. She wanted to take them on a tour of Jasper. She loved Jasper. We skied there all the time. And as a result, she wanted to do this trip with her friends. The riding on the highway part of it gave me difficulty. If we would have had a safe path that's proposed, I think the results would have been much different, and we would have been not even here talking about this. So my support in memory of Brenda would be the performance of this path and keeping people safe in the future.
It's been just about 15 years since our accident. In August it will be 15 years, and I think if we could have a trail like this in memory of Brenda, what a wonderful tribute it would be to her, and how great it would be for other people just to be able to use it.